Good evening or afternoon, everybody. It's January 27th, 2023. We're doing our yearly vlog. Last year, I did it with Sarah, mostly. And this one hopped in every once in a while. So this year, it's me and Mary. And hopefully Sarah can contribute later on. So, we did our Christmas last year, or this year. And it was both a sad and happy Christmas. Well, almost didn't happen because end of November we lost my dad, and adults didn't feel like doing Christmas. But when we thought about it, you know, we needed to do it for the kids because that's what my dad would have wanted, and he would have been so upset. So we went ahead and did Christmas. And what'd you guys get?
A tablet.
Okay, show them your tablet.
It had stickers on it.
It has stickers on it.
They took
Got
them off.
stickers all over this area. Oh, those are just the glue from the stickers. The stickers are gone.
Yeah.
So they both got one of those. And what else?
Phones.
They got a phone. So
Sorry.
she treats it like a football.
I thought I put it down for me.
So yeah, I mentioned in my Facebook post at Christmas time that at one point, you know, my dad's chair, it was empty, and he was always in that chair every Christmas, and it just made it a little harder this year. But we soldiered through it. We did it for the kids, and so the girls got their tablets and they got phones, and I got two presents. I got a wolf sweater and a wolf blanket. And both of them, well, the blanket, it was, I love anything that has to do with wolves, and I was also given my Cree name. It translated from Cree, it means wolf of many colors. And when I've always had a thing about wolves, and I couldn't understand why. So, but that's a different story. And I was told why. And maybe another one I'll tell everybody what happened there. When we did Christmas, I felt really crunched for time, and I felt, you know, like it was extra special for us this year. I wanted to be around family a lot. It didn't seem like I got to spend enough time with my mom, my sister, my brothers, my kids. It felt way too short because I was given 3 days. So that being said, I phoned my mom not long after Christmas, between Christmas and New Year's, and I told her how I was unhappy in my job and unhappy at the house I was at, and made the kind of a scary decision, and now I'm back in River Lake. And Mom. My mom doesn't want to be on Facebook. Anyways, so yeah, I made the uneasy decision. It was a little bit scary at at one point, but when I made the decision, you know, it started out with a little bit of bitterness, a little bit of I don't know, disillusionment, and I just wasn't happy in Edmonton anymore. So I've moved back. I'm now living in Beaver Lake again. I'm no longer in Edmonton, and my girls are. What are you doing? This is what happens when you age another year. She was 10 last time we did this. Now she's 11. Getting a little bit crazier as the years go by. So, yeah. The girls got what they wanted for Christmas, and I was happy with what I got. Again, I got like 1 or 2 presents, and you know, it's more fun watching my kids open their presents than me getting presents. I couldn't have cared less if I would have got anything at all. But it was fun watching them. And I feel a lot happier here now doing this. And no, you don't got your pottery wheel here. Did you bring a pottery wheel? No? Okay. She also got a pottery wheel for Christmas. And she made her auntie an ashtray. As soon as she opened that present, her auntie Tina was like, I want an ashtray. You know, she was getting orders right away. And I feel good. I went and got the girls late last night. And today, where are we going to go do today later on?
Swimming.
Going swimming. We're going to go, no, but before that, we're going to be doing something. Where are we going to go eat?
V&H.
V&H. Now, for those of you that don't know about V&H, it's a restaurant in Laklabish. Best fries and gravy I've ever had in my life. And I've had some good fries and gravy, tell you. And it's the girls' favorite.
I like the poutine.
The poutine. Sarah, what's your favorite at V&H? Huh? What's your favorite food at V&H?
Matzo fries.
Matzo fries. She likes her matzo fries. That one.
Thank you.
Oh, and this one likes matzo fries. Yeah, poutine, I guess. Same thing. And me, I've always been a V&H double and fries and gravy kind of guy. And I don't know if I'm going to get in trouble for mentioning the company. But yeah, I've always liked eating from there. And another place is used to be called Bill's Burger Baron, but it's taken on new owners and it's now called Lee's. Best pizza burgers you ever had.
And milkshake.
Milkshakes, yes, really good milkshakes. I'm not a milkshake kind of guy, but she is. And so I got plans for the summer. I'm not going to stay home like I've been doing for the last how many years. It's been quite a few years I didn't do anything, just stayed home, kept to myself. But last summer, me and my new girlfriend Crystal, we took a couple of trips. And we went to the Frog Lake Massacre site and the Battle of Frenchman's Butte site. Also went and did a trip from Hinton all the way around through the mountain pass. And went through Jasper. We started at Edmonton, went through Hinton, Jasper, and then we went all the way down to Banff and came up through Calgary And then we went through Drumheller, went and stopped at the Tyrrell Museum. And then we stopped at this little ghost town that she knew about. And I'd never seen that before. So the story behind that town, I believe, I'm not too familiar with it, was the railway was supposed to bring a booming business to this little town, and it never materialized. Town, everybody moved away. And it was a town from like the 1920s or 1910s, something like that. Real little town. And yeah, people built this town and they thought it was gonna, because of the railway tracks. But anyways, we checked it out, and it was really interesting. For those of you that know me, I am a very big history buff. I love anything that has to do with history.
Me too. Well, not a lot, but some stuff.
Yeah.
And
Like we're going to be making another trip this summer. I believe we're going to be going back to Frog Lake, and we're going to be checking out Fort Pitt, Frenchman's Butte, and then we're going to be going back to a place called Steele's Narrows. And this was the final battle between Big Bear's people that were being led by Wandering Spirit and the Northwest Mounted Police. Now, a lot of people will tell you that that was part of the Riel Rebellion. That's not what happened. The Riel Rebellion was happening down south in Saskatchewan, and this happened farther north, and the reasons were completely different too. Riel Rebellion, they wanted a government and a say, and Big Bear's people, which were taken over by Wandering Spirit before anything happened, were starving, and it pushed them to the brink. So they never joined up with Riel. They went in a totally different direction than Riel. So I'm going there this summer, and I'm going to be doing vlogs about it, and I'll let you people see what I learned from elders who had relatives at the time. Like when I was her age, my late dad had taken me to go see it, and we went to see elders. And so when I do the vlogs, you'll see what I learned. Did you guys get to go sliding at all this year? Or this past year? Yeah. This winter?
Mm-hmm. At library, I guess I always get at least one book of ancient Egypt.
Ancient Egypt? You like ancient Egypt? Yeah? You ever watched that movie, The Gods of Egypt?